Have you guys ever had a situation with your partner where they do something so weird and you just can't explain it, and they think they're helping, and you go, "What are you doing?"
Yes.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
Yes, I know. And
Yeah.
Sky, yes,
Duh.
I know you know.
Duh.
Thor, I know, knows exactly
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. So I had one of these things happen yesterday where I looked at my wife and I go, "What are you doing?" And I have to talk about it because it was so strange.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
So I am sort of the anti-boo, where the boo, Sky's husband, always has projects.
Yeah.
Always.
I never have projects. That's my goal in life, is to never have a project.
I like that goal.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I very rarely have things like that, home improvement stuff ever.
I know.
But for some reason, I got involved in a lighting project outside.
Oh.
And so I noticed that like maybe a month or so ago that my wife had bought these little small solar lights
Okay.
for our outside front yard. And they don't even really light up.
Oh.
Like, they're so small.
Yeah.
And they're like they're barely lit.
I have found with
I thought they were broken.
I found with solar lights, either they're like good and you're like, this is fucking amazing, or it's the cheapest, worst piece of shit, and there's nothing in between.
Damn.
Well, you know Deborah.
Yeah.
Deborah goes cheap.
She saw it on
No matter-
clearance.
I could see her at like the dollar store or
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
Lots.
Yeah.
And she probably
100%.
got them there, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
12-pack
Yeah.
Yeah.
of these tiny little solar lights. And I
While
noticed
she was waiting to check out.
Well, and I'm like, I remember, because, I leave in the dark, at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I remember seeing them. I'm like, those aren't even lit up. Like, why are we even having these?
Yeah, because the cheap, crappy ones won't hold the charge
No.
all the way to the morning.
Yes.
So
They're-
probably they are lit up till like
But
10 p.m. and
I'm
then they.
the last guy
Yeah.
that takes the dog out at night at like around 9 o'clock, and I don't even see them lit up then. So I
Shut
don't know if
up.
they're broken or they're so faint that they do nothing.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
had shitty solar lights like
And
that.
you-
Because, I changed a little bit, but I used to be a big, like, Dollar Tree.
Remember that barbecue
dollar
grill
bin.
you bought?
I mean,
It
that
fell
was
apart when you
that
were-
was an Amazon purchase. That was a bad purchase. Okay.
Now we are taking the film off them, right? Because okay. I'm
I
just
think
making
so.
sure.
I don't know. They're so cheap.
Because the
Sky.
first ones I ever put in, I didn't realize the solar panel has a clear film on the top, and if you don't take
maybe.
it off,
I don't know.
it won't get the charge.
Yeah,
But anyway.
so I decide just kind of randomly, all right, I got to fix this issue because this is terrible.
Yeah.
And so I bought a batch of new ones.
Oh, good
That are
ones?
bigger.
Yeah.
And they, like they're, I don't know. I was hoping they would be better and whatever. So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Until you get them. So I bought them. I placed them around the property and they worked fantastic.
Yeah. Nice.
Awesome.
They hold the charge. They're really illuminated. And so I bought like a 6-pack and they were great.
You didn't leave the plastic film on.
I didn't do that.
Genius.
I didn't do that. I didn't even see
Yeah.
a plastic film.
Oh, you didn't?
So
Yeah,
no.
mine had a film.
Yeah.
I missed it the first time around.
So I go,
Why aren't these
we
working?
need more of these.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
And so I bought like 6 more, put them around the property, and I was like, man, these are fantastic.
Nice.
And so I was like, probably more spots around here. Now I'm locked in. Now I got a project.
Oh, you're,
I'm relighting the whole
You're
place.
in on this lighting
I'm relighting
project.
the whole place.
you are a
good for you, Eddie.
landscape designer.
Yeah.
I feel like I found my calling,
Yeah.
which I'm not really doing anything but shoving them in the dirt, but that's it.
But
I feel good.
honestly, they make such a difference
really
at
did.
nighttime. Like, they look so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel you, bro.
And I could kind of feel a slight, I don't know if she's irritated, but like the fact that I'm doing this and I'm replacing her terrible solar lights.
Yeah.
Like, she made a bad purchase and I made a great one. Like, I kind of feel
Bothers her.
she's a
Yeah.
little bit bothered by that,
Yeah.
but not. She's giving me the, oh, that's great, kind of, but not like, I'm like, look at how great this looks. And she, it's great.
Yeah.
I could say,
You know.
and then she goes, what are you going to do with the old ones? Well, I'm going to toss them.
Yeah.
They fucking suck.
Yeah.
Throw them
What
at
do you-
people.
Yeah, seriously. Build a trap. I don't know. Like, what do you mean? What am I going to do with them? They suck. So, whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And so, I'm like, I'm buying more. I'm buying
guy's
more.
going crazy with
I'm
these
going
fucking
nuts.
lights.
Get after
Oh,
it.
yeah, man.
guy's
Like,
like
nobody's
crazy.
going to be able to sleep in my house because these things are going to be so lit up. So, I end up buying another batch.
Wow.
And so, these are ones where you take the top and you screw them on the bottom, the part where
Yeah.
they stake in, and so you have to kind of put them together.
Oh, okay.
And so I got them a couple of days ago, put them together, and then sort of just left them on the living room floor, the room that none of us go in,
Yeah.
that front room.
Yeah.
And so I left them in there until I had time to go out there and figure out. Now I don't even know where I have room left to
Oh,
put
you don't
them.
have like ideas ahead of time.
Kind of a little bit, but not a ton.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm just going to be randomly staking these things all over the place. Like, I don't care, backyard, whatever.
There's one in your daughter's room.
Maybe, stake it right in her pillow.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you need a nightlight.
We heard.
Whatever.
God.
So I'm going to figure out, but I haven't really thought about it yet.
Okay.
But I'm going to figure it out, and it's my project.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday, I'm on the couch watching TV.
Yeah.
When all of a sudden I hear the front door open and then close, and then I see walking across the front window, Deborah
See a head walking.
holding 3 of the lights, and I'm like, where the fuck is she going with my lights?
Yeah,
Like, what is going on here?
where's
Oh,
the
they're your lights now.
Well, I
his-
bought them. It's
his
been my
project.
project.
This is his
I-
fourth box.
Yes. Yes, they're my lights.
He's done
Okay,
all 3 boxes.
okay.
And I have, it's been my plan.
Absolutely.
I'm the one who's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where is she going with those lights?
Where is she going?
I have no idea.
She's had enough.
I don't know. I'm just like, well, this is weird.
Uh-huh.
So she comes back in, and I go, where are you doing? Where'd you go with my lights?
Yeah.
And she goes, your lights?
Oh.
And I go, well, yeah. I go, I get it. They're our property, but I'm the one that bought them, and I'm the one that's been placing them. I have a plan. I go, so where did you go with them? She goes, oh, I thought they'd look good over here. Oh, okay. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I go, I mean, I've been doing this whole time. This
Yeah,
is my
yeah.
project. I bought them.
Right.
You're just now going to take over? What the fuck? She goes, well, I thought I'd help.
Oh.
Help?
Help
I didn't
hand.
ask for help. Like,
Oh
what do you,
my
I don't
God.
need help. All I'm doing is sticking them in the ground.
Right.
Like, what are you talking about?
Well, I think she clearly wants them in a certain spot, right?
Well, I think she might have been a little bit embarrassed that her terrible lights didn't work.
With the film still on them.
Yeah, apparently.
Could be.
And that she wants to now be like, oh, I put him in the
Yeah.
best spot.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think I was going to put him? Of course I was going to put him there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you? I didn't ask for your help. It was weird.
So it really got you going.
I was kind of irritated, and then she's irritated at me because she's not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
What do you? Well,
Oh.
I'm not saying you're not allowed to do it, but I mean, if you bought some stuff and you've been doing it,
Yeah.
I'm not just going to go do it without saying, hey, do you want me to help you put these up somewhere?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not just going to go do it.
You're
Like,
right.
that's psychotic.
I agree. I feel like, because I love your wife, don't get me wrong, but I feel like when somebody takes the lead on a project
Yeah.
and when they start it, they're like the foreman, and you now need to consult them about any changes if you're jumping
The
in
Boo
there.
and his shelves that he
Oh.
loves to
Oh,
put
Is
up.
this the same shelves he's been putting up for 5 years?
Like 15 years.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Can you imagine if you just got in there and hung up a shelf?
Right.
You'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing? I've been measuring this shelf for 12 years.
Seriously.
What are you doing?"
He has.
He goes out every day.
Yeah.
Not quite there.
Yeah. And I just slap it somewhere.
Yes.
It's not measure twice, cut once. It measures 750 times, then maybe cut once.
Right.
Dude, it's so true.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's the Boo doing this to me.
Oh,
And,
what do you mean?
well, like, so we've talked in the past.
Well, he knows you're going to leave film on like a fucking idiot, so he's got to help you out.
He did look at me like I was a fucking idiot when I'm like, babe, all
Oh.
our solar lights are broken. Why aren't they turning on? And he's like, did you take the film off? And I'm like, what
So
film?
can you fucking blame him?
Whatever. Whatever. No, but he does this with me like daily because you know how
Daily?
well,
What?
but like on a lower level, but still just as annoying, I feel, and infuriating. So, you know how I've told you before, like, I'll get home from work, and since he's staying at home, he's so excited to talk to me and tell me, like, every minutia about the new
God.
fucking
Nope.
door handle he put in and how it's no longer a spring one, and they don't make it anymore, and blah, blah, blah. It's what for the last 3 days, I've been hearing about door handles. So anyway,
Who in their right mind would be interested in that?
I don't know.
Nobody.
I don't know. He wants to let me know the update on the door handles that he's been working on
Did
for
you
3
ask?
days. No.
Okay.
No, I just came home from work.
All right.
So he'll like kind of follow me, right? Well, sometimes when I'm doing things around the house, the same thing will happen. So I'll be like loading the dishwasher and then I'll go to grab a dirty pan off the sink and I'll turn around and he's in the sink starting to put dishes in the dishwasher. Or,
Is he insane?
Whoa, Emily.
or I'll be like I'll be
Trigger alert. Trigger
Oh my
alert.
God.
I'll be unloading the dryer, right? Clean clothes in the laundry basket. So you know what my next step is to take the wet clothes
Right.
and put them in. All of
It's a
a
one-person job.
All of a
That's it.
sudden,
Thank you for saying
he'll
it.
scoot behind me, go to the washer, open the door, and like stand there on the ready. And I'm like, this is a one-person process here.
You didn't ask him to help you?
I did. I mean,
God.
I like when people help me, but there's certain areas I don't need help, and it's weird. So
when
I'm
it's
sure
a
you-
one-person
Yeah.
job,
Right.
you don't need the help.
No,
Right.
it's one person job. I'm sure you turned around and said to him, right?
Emily.
You said, "Excuse me, I'm doing this project. This
No,
is my job
that's-
right now."
That'd be nice. You would say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yes, that's what I would have said to your wife.
Right. What the fuck are you
Thank
doing?
you.
I know how to load the washing machine and
Thank
dryer.
you.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to be here.
Like grabbing
the
this,
fuck up.
grabbing this pan wasn't my last
Yeah.
thing to do.
You
I
see
was,
me struggling
was mid-
carrying something and you want to come help? All right.
I don't know if you should yell back the fuck up,
I
though.
think you should.
She absolutely would.
Yeah.
She absolutely would. But yeah, in this case, I just don't understand it. I don't understand. Does this happen to you?
Kind of not really, to be honest,
Okay.
because Robert knows
Well, he's
better.
afraid he's going to get fucking
Yes,
killed.
come on.